Hey y'all, on this edition of Grilling with Granddaddy today, I'm gonna do another Boston butt. This is gonna be a boneless butt, so I've already trussed it up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Now I'm gonna inject it with some apple juice, and then we're gonna season it up, and we're gonna do an overnight cook on this one. So I did one of these before, and it took 17 and a half hours. I did it on the Weber kettle grill. This time I'm gonna do it on the big green egg. And I'm gonna put it on, what I'm fixing to do now is inject it, get it seasoned, let it sit for a few hours, and then we'll put it on the egg and see what happens. But anyway, let's get to it. All right, so I'm gonna pour some apple juice into this cup, and we're gonna inject this thing with some apple juice. Let's draw us up some apple juice into our injector. That's the only thing we need to see about that. Okay, now I'm going to inject this thing a lot. Now it is boneless, so it's been cut, but I'm still going to be able to get a lot of apple juice into this meat. So I'm going to take just the rest, dump on top. Okay, I'm working my temperature toward 250 degrees. We overshot just a little bit, so we're having to back it down. But let's take this butt. I hope you can hear that. Sounds really good. It's got a good rub on it. And we're gonna go until we hit an internal temperature of 205 degrees. I'm gonna take the black probe from my twin spike ThermoPro temperature system. And this is boneless, so I'm just gonna shove that sucker all the way down in there, and that's gonna get me to the middle. I'll set a temperature alarm on my smartphone, which I can do with the ThermoPro temp spike. See y'all tomorrow.
Good morning. We've had this thing on the grill now for about 10 and a half hours. Got some good bark going on. Spritz it down with some apple juice. We're at 190 internal. So, after 11 hours, it is done. And that is hot. It looks good, doesn't it? I love that bark. Okay, so we're gonna let it rest for about 20-30 minutes. Then I'm gonna break it up and we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so we've had it resting. I'm gonna take my meat claws. Let's pull this apart a little bit. Okay, we'll have a taste. That bark is good. That bark is real good. Now, what I'll do when I go to serve this, I'll break it up some more and put some sauce on it. And it's gonna be good. This will be real good. So I'm gonna put the recipe for this, what I did this time, down in the description. I did cook it for about 10 hours, 11 hours. It turned out really good. We did go to an internal temperature of 205 degrees. And like you see the bark, man, the bark turned out awesome. I did not have to wrap it. It did stall for about an hour, but it came on through it pretty good. I used my ThermoPro twin temp spike, or spikes. Used one of them on it, and it gave me an ambient temperature all night long. I had the alarm set for when it dropped out, and it woke me up about 5 o'clock, and I came out and adjusted my vents, got the heat going again, and from there on we finished it out. So I'm gonna put a link also in the description for the ThermoPro twin temp spike. I'll put the coupon code in. I think you can save 15 or 20% just by using that coupon code. And like I said, I'll put that down in the description. I'm also going to put a generic link to ThermoPro. For anything, you get a 15% discount using the coupon code ThermoPro Team. I'll put that in there as well. So that's it for this edition of Grilling with Granddaddy Daddy. If y'all like what you see, give me a shout out, like, whatever. If I did it wrong, in your opinion, let me know in the comments. If I did it right in your opinion, let me know in the comments. If you got any comments, let me know in the comments. Anyway, until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.